Hey, welcome everyone to the. Wait, whoa! Someone's got an echo going on.
What's the name of that song?
It's called Immortal Realm.
Who's that going?
Fucking awesome.
Tell us.
It's my band, actually.
Come on.
Yeah,
That's me
Luminous.
singing. Yes.
that's Neil singing. Yeah. Real
Yeah,
talk.
we made a new intro with a whole bunch of clips from the show and stuff, which was done
like
by
it.
Mikey. Great job.
Oh my god, I forgot that we changed it. I was like, what is this?
How high were you when you made it?
Pretty high.
I mean,
There was a very sexy bald man in one of those that I really liked. We'll have to get his number.
Can we play it again?
You talking? You want to see it again?
Love it.
Maybe I'll be pouring a third beer by the time you're done playing it.
was Ragavan? She was in one of them. I don't know.
Play it again, Sam.
All right, you want to see it again? All right,
A
fine.
line that was
Yeah, let's do it.
said in that movie.
Everybody really pay attention.
Iron Charioteer says, "Hey, hosers."
Yeah.
But really, that's only me and Ollie. Oh, now who would we lost Nick?
Oh,
Ah,
We're
Nick,
Nickless.
Nick.
better than being dickless.
Nah, I suppose.
Wow.
What's that about Michael Chiklis?
Oh,
Oops, all dicks.
what is happening?
I don't
What
know.
is life?
I don't know what happened to him. All right. Oh, hey, look at
One more time. One more time.
Go for
Okay,
it.
fine. All right. This is to please the folks here in the after party, guys. So sorry if you have to watch it again.
It's really cool.
Wait, no,
We lost somebody else.
No, we lost Anton
Anton.
too. They're dropping like flies, people. Okay, here we go.
One of us is the
I'm hiding out within and floating through my mind's eye. A world unto myself now. Reality need not apply.
There you go.
Oh, Neil, I didn't know I was in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and Ben and a
Shucks.
bunch
I mean,
of folks.
I'm sorry. Oh, Mikey, thank you.
and you were there, and you were there,
You were there.
And you were there.
And you were there.
I
Hence
did
the
notice
furniture?
I did notice a lack of Canadian people in there other than Neil.
Randolph was in there.
Was he? I missed him.
No, I don't know why you're at 144p because I broadcast in 1080, so I don't know why.
Randolph knows how to do construction. Is he even Canadian?
What does that mean?
Sure. Yeah. What the fuck?
Nice.
No, Randolph's an anomaly. It's not common there.
Oh,
Flip flop.
Sorry,
I'm
I'll keep my hands are away from the keyboard now.
Thank you.
And
Anton.
Connor back.
welcome back, Anton.
Yeah, I keep
So
getting
the neck-
raptured for some reason.
Hey,
I
You're
don't know.
loving all the rapture.
I have internet issues.
yeah.
At the
Yes,
moment.
we noticed.
Coins. Jesus.
Hey, you want to play the opening again and see if I can be on my fourth beer?
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, man.
Don't do it.
No, Jonathan,
do it.
please, just enjoy your beer. Don't fucking tank them back.
No, it's the
Enjoy
kind that comes in the little bottle rather than the can, and I like the little can, you know?
Just
No,
taste-
okay.
Can you even taste it when it's going down that fast?
No.
So
you don't need to.
The point is the velvety smoothness as it goes down. Like a really good BJ.
Who the hell is drinking
As it
velvet?
goes up.
yeah, it's gonna be
You know,
velvety
after
smooth
a
when
while.
it's going back up again.
Yeah, after a while.
What happened to us? What happened?
Still
It-
reminds me of the joke about Jartan's height.
Yeah. It is Guinness. It basically has the alcohol content of, you know, a child's
Water.
milkshake.
No, that shit's like a fucking what's a frosty? he could probably turn that mug upside down. That beer is so thick,
Yeah.
like a dipped cone.
I mean, like the Blizzard.
I was gonna say
Blizzard,
that's a
Frosty.
yeah, that's it, Blizzard. It's a spoon
Yeah.
stuck in it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I hate it when they
Frosties
do that.
Always melt. and
I
then
know they do
rip
it-
around the edges.
I know they serve it to you upside down every time, but I fucking hate it when they do that. Like,
Me
I
too.
trust you, just hand it over to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, the last time I went, which was like a couple years back, I don't remember, 3 or 4 years, the guy just went to hand it to me, and I said, "Oh man, you're not going to tip it upside down?" And he went and handed it to me, and then he laughed. And I was like, "Thanks, bro."
You're technically supposed to get one free if they forget to do it, but I'm never gonna, demand that.
I didn't even
Where?
know that.
Where?
I didn't say anything.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, when they make
I
a
might
blizzard
remember
free
that.
and hand it to you, they have to turn it upside down and show you that it won't fall out.
I don't
They
know
gotta
what
show
that
you
is.
got a
thick.
thick boy coming to you.
Yeah, got a big, thick one coming.
Oh, so that's
Just wait
why they
right
do
there,
that.
young man. Be there in a minute.
Okay,
All right, so
that is the right amount of alcohol content.
What I should probably do here is introduce everyone that's here with us, because like I normally do.
Oh,
but,
Nikki's new.
Yeah, because nobody knows nobody in here.
Nobody.
Nobody knows anyone.
Honestly.
Nobody knows. Oh, sorry.
Whose
So,
show am I on right now?
of course, we have the guest of honor tonight. Nikki is with us, and
Hello,
a very
Nikki.
good friend, and has been on the show since the dawn of time, and he's our financial guru here. Mr. Irish Swede is with us. Full frame. And of course, my brother from the other coast, Mr. Canadian Ollyman, is here with us, representing the eastern side of Canada. And of course,
That's right.
right below me is the wonderful and amazing Jonathan, who's also a carpenter.
Mhm.
Mm.
And we've got right down there, Mr. B is with us as well.
Mr. B.
And right beside B is one of my favorite people ever, student Dr. Ben, because I'm sorry, but Ben, you went up a notch because you got to share screen time with Jill. So that's pretty
Yeah.
damn cool.
It was a pretty fun show.
Screen
That,
time
that
is a big
counts as
deal.
doctorate already.
Yeah. And of
Oh,
course,
awesome.
the producer extraordinaire, Mr. Mikey Famine, is with us.
Mikey!
That's him.
It is
And,
blue beard.
My very, very good friend, Mr. from the very good show, by the way, In Time, which apparently is his name tonight, Mr. Nicholas is with us. Nicholas Suter is with us. And we actually got to meet in real life, myself and Nick and Jonathan and Ben. We're all over. And of course, Nikki was there too, over at the Faithless Forum, which was
Wow.
so much fun.
Yeah, I'm so
And
envious.
New to the after parties and
Yeah.
going to be on the show very soon, Mr. Anton Gomez is with us.
With the shitty
Having
camera,
internet issues.
by the way, in case you didn't notice.
I just
And-
thought it was
yeah.
the lighting.
And this is Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Yep.
Who's that? Who's Neil?
I don't know. Some loser.
What's he doing here?
Some guy.
I don't know. I broke into the stream. I took it over.
I hacked some dude's IP address.
Hacker.
Yeah, I'm a hacker.
Apparently, he's got a lot of followers.
Also,
That's
Neil,
it.
I appreciate you not telling people where I'm from in my introduction. I do like to keep that secret. Nobody wants
Right.
to admit they're from Alabama.
I mean, it's true, man.
Oh boy.
Georgia,
so,
same.
100%.
any of you guys Freemasons? No.
My grandfather was a Freemason.
Yeah,
I-
mine was
I-
33rd or 32nd degree.
I cannot be a Freemason because I don't believe in that shit. But
I was a water
I'm
buffalo.
I'm free and I've done masonry work, so kinda. I don't know.
I saw
Lord-
your
Lord
your,
Falconis.
what were they? Your walrus fangs recently.
Walrus. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were wearing walrus fangs in a non-profits. Yeah, it was a non-profits episode.
Oh, I think it was the Halloween one, right?
Yeah. I binge watch some of these channels.
Neil's
Oh,
like,
okay.
what do you mean? Fangs in my mouth? Oh, the costume I had on like the 45
Oh
minutes
yeah.
ago.
There you go.
You
That was
know
their
the
fault.
There's something in my
Me, walrus, cuckoo,
They were supposed to be vampire fangs or some.
Who were you for
Neil,
Halloween on the show?
Are you doing a Twilight episode?
Yeah. Someone on the YouTube is taking a clip of this for their kink website.
I certainly hope
Yeah.
so.
Whatever scratches the itch, you know what I'm saying?
No.
No, man. I don't have enough sparkles on here to do the Twilight. Sorry.
I've never seen that.
Neither have I.
Man, you know how they put that glitter and shit on Christmas presents and in Christmas cards on the outside, on the like
I
little
hate
fake
it.
silver
I hate
trees,
it. I
and you
hate
like
it.
touch it, it just goes everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh yeah.
In my eyes.
Oh my
in
God,
my eyes
dude.
within 5 seconds.
They had a
weeks, it's
ribbon
all over
on
everything.
this. Oh, yeah, they had this ribbon on this bag of coffee, and I went to put it away. So I had to get rid of the wrapper and the ribbon, and I pulled that ribbon apart, and there was just glitter flew everywhere, and I was like, I hope that didn't go in anybody's food. Don't know. And so I just wiped off the counter, and I went to sweep it, and it was just like this pile of glitter from
Can
one
we-
fucking ribbon.
Watch for
It-
sparkly
that's-
poop.
Everybody, if you believe in Christmas at all and you love your friends and family, leave glitter out of it. That shit never goes away. It'll be in your carpet for 10 years.
I think Kim Jong Un invented that.
That's
shit,
how you
quite
show
frankly.
someone you
I mean,
love
that's how you torture people. with that
But
shit.
if you are ever pissed at your representative, just send them an envelope full of glitter.
No,
It's
do
not illegal.
Do not say. I'm sure it's
Do
not.
not
I'm curious
send
to know how you know
powder.
it's not illegal, but
Do not
you-
send
you
powder
make it a
through the
knock at
mail.
door.
No powders through the mail. No
Yeah,
Glitter
I
is
would-
the
I-
herpes of craft supplies.
Yes,
It
it
is.
That's a good yeah.
Because once you get glitter on you, you're never fully getting rid of it.
I was about to say,
Exactly.
can we as like an Earth, can we ban glitter?
We could.
I wish we could.
Why can't we? Because glitter is
Can we
bad.
try?
Because it's
Nikki-
already there. You'll
Nikki,
never get rid of it.
Nikki, are you a glitter fan? Yeah, Nick is on board. So Nikki will be our commissioner. Nikki will go to the UN to tell them that as a planet, we have decided that glitter is not for us. Please don't make any more. And please, how do we get rid? Wait, all right. So how do we get rid of the glitter we already have?
That's the
Napalm.
problem.
Fucking bomb it, man. Just
Yeah.
bomb everybody that's got little girl clothes and fucking
No,
Christmas
whoa,
cards.
whoa. B.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Jesus. What is going on?
That's what it's
Genocide
all
of the
on.
glitter
It's like
people.
It's like good
big
cop, bad cop,
crafts,
worst cop.
Glitter.
Yeah.
Little girls
Good
love
cop,
glitter. It's all over
Good
this.
cop, bad cop, genocidal cop. Okay.
Come on,
Terrorist
you know,
cop.
Look, man, this is. Let me tell you how bad it is for me, right? I hit a tarantula one day because it was just in the road, and I just kind of went. I don't even know why I did it, and I felt bad for like 3 hours.
Oh, you did it on
So
purpose. You're saying.
I don't think I'm gonna hurt anybody.
So
I still feel bad for hitting a duck once, and that was like
Yeah.
in '94.
I was like, what?
I
I thought about that Ellen DeGeneres joke where she goes, "Hey Mildred, did you hear about Harry? Yeah, tennis shoe. I know. And now Margaret's at home with 2,000 babies. So like, I was like, what if it's got a family? You know, like."
I mean, I had a finch stuck in my grill once as like a teenager, and I felt bad about that for days. Like,
I hit a raccoon when I was like 19 years old.
oh,
Yeah.
I love raccoons.
Trash panda.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I know we're all very
I was
sad
on
about-
the highway doing like 110.
Ooh, Alex.
Like in my rear view, I saw it bouncing.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, I felt
So-
it hit the undercarriage like someplace underneath the real hard. It just slammed into it.
So we didn't really answer the question, but the answers we did get was to blow it up. You mean spread it evenly across the entire surface of the planet? Like that's all you've spread it.
It sounds like
Find
blow
a
up.
solvent.
Yeah.
Find a solvent that only works on glitter, and just spray it everywhere, and it'll dissolve it.
Yep. For the people in the chat who live in real places, by 110, what Ollie meant was 68 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
I did think I'd have figured that out on
Right
my own,
around
but thank
70,
you.
yeah, that's about right.
It's like, wow.
I have known some teenagers who have done 110 miles an hour for the
So
sake of it.
have I.
Oh, well,
I
yeah,
have too.
I've done that too. I was just on the highway though. I mean, when I drive crazy, that's my youth. No, I don't want to remember that.
My car costs too much for me to be trying to.
Yeah. 110 is your average speed on the highway here. Like the speed limit's 90.
Oh
Everybody
my
drives
God.
20 over.
I drive a nice Dodge Ram. By some miracle of engineering, it gets 23 miles to the gallon, and I don't want to fuck with that.
Oh, because it definitely won't be if you gun it.
Yeah, that.
You're down to
So-
8.
No. See now I drive a little 4-cylinder standard. I can floor it and not burn too much gas.
4-cylinder doesn't mean much because I
like
drive a 2.0
Floor it?
turbocharged 4-cylinder,
Yeah,
and if I
It
barely
feels like
touch
it's
the
fast.
gas, I'm going like 110 miles per hour.
Yeah.
What kind of car is it, Swede?
An
It's a
Audi
Civic.
A4.
Yeah, I
well,
just got a
yeah.
Civic.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Audi A4. Well, yeah, they're quick little vehicles.
Yeah, they are.
But it's only a 2.0 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You know,
But it's
The guy
also
that
made
parks
by
beside
Audi.
me at work has the 6.
Like I said, mine just feels fast. It's not really fast.
Yours is a glorified fucking shopping cart. What are you talking about?
Yep, that's right.
we call them roller skates here.
Yeah, roller skates.
No,
too.
I have a roller skate. I have a mini.
Yeah. Okay.
I
just
went
I can't-
112 on a
can't
motorcycle.
Is
Picture
that a
you in that.
1.2 or a 1.6?
What, the mini?
Yeah.
6.
It's
No,
a 0.6.
I'm loving the conversation, but I do want to ask Nikki how did I hear correctly? This was like her first show ever, or was this just it was this is well, okay. Well, congratulations. How was your deconversion story with Neil?
Well, I didn't say everything that I wanted to say, but I got the whole story in without diverting too much. So there's that.
What did you want to say? Dare I ask?
Yeah, what did we miss?
Oh God, I don't know. Thank you so much for having. I already said that, but I really wanted to be on because someone out there, I think, would need not. I don't want to be like pretentious and say they need my story, but would be helped from hearing it. And I've tried for 4 years, and if this is the first time, then here we go. It's stuff with more examples with the group that I was in and stuff like that. I don't know. There's so many stories. I have tried. I have recordings where I've talked about this, and I just can't get it on YouTube. But yes, I have so many stories.
You can't, or you don't want to put it on YouTube?
I can't muster up the courage to do it.
Oh.
And the energy to figure out how to do it, get it on there, edit it.
If you need help with any of that kind of stuff, I'll make Jonathan help you.
Okay.
I
Sounds
do
good.
have some nice equipment I need to break in.
Okay. But
So for your free consultation,
And
please press
Me
1.
too, but I'm
You
out
know
of
what?
batteries.
the question I've also wanted to ask is why 604 Atheist?
Oh.
I'm sure you've told this story a million
604.
times, though.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't realize what the 604 actually means. 604 is the area code where I live.
Okay. So it's not gay.
No, it's not.
Did
Oh my
Nikki,
God,
did
the
you hear
1, 2.
about Neil's ID card little name tag at
Clearly
Faithless
not.
Forum?
No, like you joked about it. I'm like, when did that happen?
I was the one who pointed it out. He spelled 604 in such a way that it looked like Neil the gay atheist.
It really looked like the 604 read gay, and I actually, even as much as it did look like it, because I know it's 604, I didn't see it until Jonathan pointed it out. I was like, Oh shit! If I was a complete stranger, that's what I'd have read. Like I was.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me with Ben because he was like, "Look," and I was like, "What?"
My
And he was like, "It
constant
says
state
gay," and I
of
was like, "What are you talking?"
What?
Oh.
my constant state of inebriation during Faithless Forum allowed me to point out many things that social impetus would prevent me from doing so otherwise.
But what kind of handwriting does he have?
I just think he wasn't paying it. You know, it was the way he did the 6. It looked like a G. And
he put a
the 4
slash
looked
through
like
the
a
0
Y.
and it made
Yeah,
it
I
look
put a
like an
yeah, that's
A.
it. He had a slash.
Yeah.
and
Slash
0.
was
And then
accidental.
the 4 wasn't like sharp edged; it was kind of like slanted, like so. It just ended up looking
It was
like a Y.
it was really, it was so. I just introduced him as Neil the Gay Atheist the whole time, and it, like I said, easily worth the price of admission.
Yes,
I would. I
And
would.
Neil's like, "Man, no wonder
Yeah,
I didn't get laid all weekend."
for a while there, student
there
doctor.
were chicks hitting on him too, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, this is my buddy Neil the Gay Atheist." And I'm like, "Don't worry, you know, I'll be your wingman. I'll keep you safe."
He's like, "No wonder all
You're
those
number
twinks
one,
kept
Nick.
hanging
You're
around
number
me at Faithless Forum."
Mhm.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, for a while there, student Dr. Ben was using the term Neil the Gay as his username for Quiplash.
This
That was
is
pretty
true.
good.
I was doing that.
Like it was a Dungeons and Dragons name or something.
Well, more like Neil the Gay Atheist wouldn't have fit on Quiplash.
Yeah.
Oh, touche. I saw it as like a double entendre, if you will.
You changed his placard on In Time permanently now, so it's we can't go back. There's no you can't go back and undo those things. He's just the next time he logs it. That's it.
Great.
There is a gay guy named Neil, and he's like Neil the Gay Atheist, and then he just shows up to Faithless Forum like, "Oh, get the fuck! No way! I have had this name for 2 years. Bullshit! Change your name tag right now."
No, he's going to be like Caesar talking to that guy. He'd be like, either change your name or change your ways. Before.
Oh my god, Mike! There is no way this guy's
Look at
walking
him
around trying
giggling.
to steal my channel name.
You killed me with that one. I'm broke.
You know,
I'm good at that.
So, Mikey, are you a manager on this channel? There isn't any, by any chance, the possibility that you can actually go in and change the name of the channel? Asking for a friend.
Nope.
What about for April 1st? In all seriousness, I think that would actually be horrifically offensive.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would.
I was like, it would be funny until it wasn't.
It would be funny until people outside of our group caught wind of it.
Outside of this group of people listening. Yeah.
You have to consider the optics of such a situation.
Another bowl bites the dust.
Okay, everybody on the panel, nobody tell anybody.
That is a good fucking Boilermaker.
Okay, but Neil needs to let us know when we go live, because otherwise somebody's going to let it slip.
What?
We are live.
I'm going to
For
slow
like
down
24
on
minutes
the
now.
drink, and I'm going to slow down on the attitude for a little
Whose
bit.
job is it to warn guests of this information?
We did play the intro.
Music we played
did play the
twice.
intro twice.
Well, yeah, you played it like 3 times. I don't think you started live 3 times. You just wanted to see the intro, right? Because you were drinking. Nobody said we're actually going live. Like, do you want to see the intro? So we showed us the intro 3 times. I was waiting until we start.
It was only
Fuck
We're live.
this.
We're live,
Quit
Nick. We're live.
whining.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
live now.
son of a bitch. Okay.
Yeah. All your dirty little
No,
secrets are
they're
out there, bud.
just kidding. We're going live in 10 minutes.
Oh,
So, you know
no.
what?
Oh, they got
Bank
me again,
account.
didn't they?
Aren't
Fuck
there-
that. Okay, yeah.
aren't-
Yes,
Our
there's
bank
also
account's funny. My number's 123. What's yours?
there's also the Gaytheist as well.
Yes, there
Pikachu.
is.
Isn't
Now,
Pikachu
is,
the
And
is
then
that
there's
person an
G-Gazes.
atheist, though?
Oh,
the-
yeah, I've seen that
the
guy.
Gazes, yeah.
G Gazes is great.
Oh, who told me to contact Emma Thorne?
the
I
hell's
think
that?
that was me.
Okay, I did, and she said she's a cradle atheist, and then and she didn't know what kind of story she would really have, but I'm gonna hit her back. I'm like, no, that's cool. We get a lot of y'all.
What, for here for the show?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at doing a debate with Kent Hovind.
Who
Is she?
She's trying
I'm
to.
Thor. You know.
She is one of the up and comers.
She's got a huge channel.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you mean up and comers? That's kind of a big channel.
It is a big channel. She is still a new.
She's new and very popular.
New and very popular. That is an up and comer. That is what that term means.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure it's not a grizzled veteran giant?
She's been picking apart Ken Hovind's shows though for the last couple of months.
Yeah,
right?
She's been reading his dissertation.
That too.
She did. That was very funny.
Hello, my name is Kent Hovind.
Yeah. That's the way it started.
I may only be a first-year doctoral student, but I know I'm not going to start my dissertation with that line.
Hello, my name is Congratulations, Wisconsin's Ladies Volleyball.
Yes.
I think you're not supposed to use
So is she
words like
having a hard
I
time-
and you.
Was she having a hard time booking with Hovind, or you know? Because I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like.
I
it's
think
that
a
hard to
strong
get away with.
female presence would make Kent Hovind be really hard to book. For
It could.
Yeah, maybe.
But what's the other guy that's on Hovind's show? I can't think of his name.
Let's
She's
put
got
her in
Matt
drag.
Powell, too. Matt Powell.
Drag, you'll never
Yeah.
know.
I still got Hovind's number, so she can give me a call.
Yeah,
You
Dr.
know.
Dino.
You got him on speed dial?
No, I debated him, and he and I had to talk a whole bunch beforehand because he wasn't pleased with Aaron at the time and wanted to make sure I wasn't shilling for
Oh,
Aaron.
I know who she is.
Yeah. So I slid into her DMs to send her an invite. And
You made that weird. You made that weird.
He did. He did it on purpose too. He was trying to be creepy.
No, Mikey, I'm telling you, you dress her in drag, and then when the debate's over and she's kicked his ass, she can take all the crap off and show that she's a female. And he goes ass kicked by a woman. That'll kill him.
Ken Hovind does know who she is because
that's not gonna work, Andy.
yeah.
You lost the element of surprise.
He said something about one of her videos at one point in time, so she did respond to that. I can't remember the details though.
Apparently, he is kind of.
I might
What
have
was
been
it? He
stoned
said,
at the time.
"I'll debate you anytime on your channel," something like that, and he's not responding to her when she messages him. So that's
Debate
hilarious.
Debate him on his. That's how I got him to agree. And I was glad to do it because that had 300,000 subs, and that was subs that I wanted to talk to. I was just like, "You're gonna let me talk on your channel and say anything I want?" It's like, done. I'm there.
Right?
You know what, Mikey? Maybe we should debate Kent Hovind.
No.
Yeah.
Tag team them, guys. Come on now.
No.
Oh my God, that didn't sound right either.
I want to.
I am going to go onto Kent Hovind's channel and argue that the world was created by accident by an evil hag who accidentally left her cauldron boiled over when she went on vacation.
I think it was done while God was in college and somebody decided to tell him he could light his fart on fire, and when it actually did, that's when the universe expanded.
You know what? It's just as rational, if not more so, than how most people think the world started. So,
right, might as well, right?
Yep. But this way the world was created by an artificer and on accident. So I like that. Because they always present it as this either or thing, or either it was created by somebody or it happened by accident. Boom. Created by accident.
Created by somebody by
Yeah.
accident.
Wouldn't it be better to be created by a college prank?
That would be the saddest origin story.
Or it would be a whole bunch of gods sitting around saying, okay, I can create a universe where I fuck with all of them and they love me and worship me anyway. And they sit there, they're going to sit there and say, you have to. Doesn't matter how much evidence there is that I'm deliberately fucking with them. And let's just see what happens.
This is Nick's multiverse theory. There's multiple gods out there, each running their own universes, competing against each other for which one's the funniest.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
I actually saw the documentary about this. It was called The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
And I saw a bunch of doors where the deities lived.
But just just take a smoke, pass it along, be like, okay, I got this idea. Okay, they hang beneath the body externally, and there's nothing they can do to protect them.
Yeah. And then I'm going to tell them that I'm really 3 people, but I'm 1, and they're all going to totally like 3 equals 1 makes sense to me. He goes, I'm going to make them smart, but they're still going to buy it. Just watch.
Hey guys, the guys in my universe, they hang mistletoe, and if they kiss underneath it, they think it means something.
Oh no, we're the butt of a big cosmic joke. I gotta go.
Oh no.
The part that really gets me though is like none of the Bible actually says God created the universe, just the world.
Nikki, is it cool if we address? Is it cool if we address what you just said in the private chat?
Question or word
Okay.
comment.
So you want to read it out loud so that the people not in the private chat know? Or
So when I was talking about R&R, what I really needed to put in there, like I said how angry I was at the time, and like Hannah and Jake's like kind of raunchiness and angriness was like kind of the right amount I needed. Well, Aaron was okay because he had that metal music and he kind of looks like a biker, so he was just the perfect amount of edginess that I needed.
I do love how Aaron Ra has embraced the look of a Satanist. I do love that. I actually got to,
isn't he?
I got to talk to him at Faithless Forum.
Yeah,
it
looks
is
like
intentional.
a trucker.
So
Yeah, the first time I saw him, I was like, he was talking about the 10 Commandments. That was one of the, maybe not the first, but one of the first videos of him I saw, and I was like, who is this trucker talking about the 10 Commandments on YouTube? That was very enlightening.
So, Nikki, I did want to disagree with one thing that you had said earlier, which was, you had said, well, it's not that anyone needs to hear your story. Nobody needs to hear any of our stories. Nobody needs to hear any of these things. But what I've noticed is you never know who's going to connect with who. And you never know.
Yeah.
And what I've found is you talk to people about what deconverted them. And the straw that broke the camel's back was always not somebody who was trying. It was just this other weird thing, somebody else's story, something that they heard. So the more people that tell these stories and the more people who talk about it, I think it's really important. I think it's also important for the healing process, because I think there has to be some kind of reconciliation and healing for not being given the things that you've been promised, not that the world not being how you believed it was. And so I think telling your story helps in that, and it's gonna help somebody on a long enough timeline. So the more people who watch and the more people who talk about it, so I'm thrilled that you did it. I think it's a great thing.
That's why I do it.
That. Yeah.
And here's
What
a real
Nick said.
mistletoe.
What is that?
Oh,
I
Jesus.
saw that recently.
Mistletoe.
I don't understand.
Yeah, says the guy from Star Wars. You need to read,
That's right.
feel.
You need
Hey,
a
can you
mistletoe.
show that again? The Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Nikki, you need to hear the legend of the Star Wart.
No.
Yeah, Nikki hasn't
There's a
heard it.
story.
I don't think I do.
It's not an actual wart. It is not an actual wart. It is.
Good
But he's
clarification.
got a toad now. He's got the
See, now I think it is
mistletoe.
an actual wart.
I don't have a wart shaped like a star. That's what you're worried about.
Yet.
Yeah.
Ben?
Yeah, he hasn't opened the packages yet.
Is
You
that-
never know.
Is that a medical diagnosis, Ben?
No, I just can't demonstrate that he won't have one at some point.
Then why specify yet? Yet implies it is going to happen.
You
Because
making the
it's
story
fun.
take longer.
It's funny.
Neil's not ready to tell it yet. I'm vamping. I'm vamping for him. A good producer would know that, Mikey.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
He gets one
Oh,
Boilermaker
shots
in him. He
fucking
gets one
Jesus.
Boilermaker in him, and now he's pissing vinegar.
2 beers and a Boilermaker.
You shut your pretty mouth up.
I think your mouth is pretty too.
Now.
That wasn't a burn. Mikey is very pretty.
Okay, Neil, go ahead. Thank you, Jonathan.
Neil's pretty too.
Wow.
Here we go.
You are all gorgeous people.
Hold on just a second here. I'm trying to
Okay,
get
hold on.
something.
I'm going to
I'll keep
real Wall
vamping.
Street bets. I'm going to real Wall Street bets into how long before this show either falls into complete cringe or into something that's going to get Neil demonetized. So let's just hold on a second. The
Wall Street
Oh,
bets
come on, that
don't
happens every
on
fucking
that.
show.
I hate that Jamie pointed out something that is factually true. I hate it. Mikey, you seeing this shit in the chat?
Nope.
I asked Mikey.
What's going on in the chat?
Wow.
That's it.
Okay, so
Yeah, but hairs grow out of warts. And, you
And
know, you
hairs
know what
don't
they're
grow out of stars.
Yeah, but if you have a star
They
wart,
could look like it.
that means there's a wart on a star.
Wait. What do you call like the little solar flare thing?
All right.
okay.
All right. We're getting
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta find the fucking thing.
Oh,
How many does he have? By the way.
Warts? I don't know.
Warts?
So are you saying the wart is coming from the toad?
You're really gonna laugh when you find out where this wart is coming from.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of. I always feel for him because I know he really wanted to get something good, and he's got such a.
And it costs a lot of money.
It was like $300.
How much did it cost him?
I think 300 if I recall. In fact, that was one reason he thought he wasn't going to be able to make it.
Yeah, because the actual one's like 800
Yeah.
Try 1,200
or 1,200.
Well, that
And who knows how much it is today with supply lines being completely screwed.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
That's why it's 1,200.
It's like an Xbox.
I found a site that has it for $8.99, but I highly doubt they have any in stock. I can't fucking find it. Hold on.
Just move
You
around
don't
a
need
little
it to.
bit.
I mean, it helps, I suppose, but you could actually still tell the story with.
To preface the story, most of us are Star Wars fans.
Let's see it.
Can I cover something in the chat again real quick before we continue on?
Coins.
Iron Charioteer, Mikey is not a pretty boy. Mikey is a pretty man.
Doesn't bother me either way.
No, you have to see the package to really understand what they
Get ready. Here it comes.
I'm sorry, I say
Hold on.
Mikey is a pretty man
Hold
and
on.
you start talking about packages.
So, hang on. Shit. Almost lost my doobie. That would be tragic. Oh, thank you, Native Atheist. First, I'm going to share the screen because this is what I was under the impression that they had re-released it because it was already, you couldn't really get it anywhere at the time, anyways. So, and I thought, wow, okay, this is cool. Is that it? No, that's it there. Okay, so this is what I thought I was ordering. Okay, this
The
right
Last Supper?
here. What?
Did they actually have a picture of that box on the website too?
They did. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just like this. It was a Lego Millennium Falcon. You can't get these anymore. It's like
Right.
extremely
So
expensive.
how
and this
big is
half
that
off.
in real life? Like if you were to put it together,
Like
what is
3.5.
that?
It's like 4 feet.
It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
4
a-
feet across.
Okay, so I ordered it going, great, I'm getting a really good deal on this, and I really want this thing. Because I have the very, very first Millennium Falcon they ever made in Lego. I have that here. But I had to get the
that
big
as
one.
a child.
But what they sent me was this,
Oh.
and it says Star Wart on it. So that's where the whole Star Wart comes from. It's basically just like some of the Lego pieces are in a Ziploc fucking bag. Okay?
So that's the original package. That's not you.
Yeah.
This is the original package
put
it
it-
came in.
Well, look at the Millennium Falcon in that image. I mean, if you look at the pylons in the front, or not the pylon, but whatever I mean, that doesn't even look like. Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't even
it's-
look like a Corellian freighter.
Yeah,
Waxy freighter.
pretty close, but it's yes. They took some
This is
serious
more like the
time.
aluminum fucking parrot is what this is.
Yeah.
They really took the time to try to like make a ripoff. It's just like I don't understand why even bother going through that much effort. So by the
Well, they
time
had
you
to
got
send you
it,
something.
It's more like
They
the
probably had to
plastic
send you
parrot,
something.
really.
Well, it's okay because I've got lots of other Lego. So
How
Neil-
many do you have?
I
Neil,
don't know.
question.
1, 2,
What Patreon goal would you need to hit for you to assemble that monstrosity on Twitch?
yeah, I think the public want it. I mean, you really have to.
We've been asking for it for months.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
have to do it.
How much for
Please
4
don't.
hours of your time
Please
to sit
don't.
on
Hold on.
Twitch and try and assemble?
Hold on. We are assuming that the pieces will fit together.
Well, we
Yes,
wanna
we
know.
are.
No,
Yes,
we're
we
not.
are.
No, we're not. I didn't make that assumption. I just want to see him try to put
He
the
might
thing
have
together.
to use super glue or
I
melt
bet you
the
the
pieces.
instructions don't work with the parts. Yeah.
Neil, make sure you got your lighter on you because you're gonna have to melt some of those together.
Yes, Iron Charioteer, I'm aware that a tornado could blow up all my Star Wars shit. I have lots of sets, including even little small ones.
I don't.
You notice how Neil didn't answer our question?
We don't care
Yeah,
about
he
that.
didn't answer the question.
He got
He's
bailed
dodging.
out with the comment from the live chat. He didn't answer the
We
question.
want Star Wars.
One beer in, Jonathan
we
could be
want
distracted,
Star Wars.
but 3 beers and a Boilermaker in, Jonathan cannot be distracted from this.
I'm not actually a Star Wars fan anyway. I'm a Star Trek guy.
Oh,
I am
Trek guy too, but I
exclusively
love
a
Star
Star
Wars as well.
Wart fan.
Yes.
That
What
was strike one,
fundraiser
Mr. Nicholas. I heard that bad joke.
What-
I heard that.
It was bad.
Strike one.
what
was awful.
fundraiser do I need to put together for you to put that together on stream? What oral favors
you
do
raise
I need
enough
to
money-
perform?
If you raise
Hold on, we
money,
went down to 1 to 3 on Wall Street sets. We just went to 1 to 3.
I go to try to answer your fucking questions, and everyone just talks over me.
Neil is trying to answer my question, damn it.
So, if you can raise enough money for me to buy the one that I actually wanted to buy, then I'll do it.
Well, no, I think we should pay for the cost of this one. I think that's a better goal. I mean, why should you make money off the thing? I'm just
Fuck
saying.
that. Aim high, buddy. Aim high.
I was about to say
fair,
we
true.
asked, he answered. That's the problem.
I mean,
with
that's fair, actually.
Not only is that fair, but actually I was worried he was going to go with the oral favors. So I think everybody lucked out on that one.
I didn't mean for him. I meant for like his landlord or something. But sure.
wow.
Is that better?
He's going to see his landlord. That's one hell of a bet.
I don't know. if
Neil's a
that's better.
friend. I'm not going to suck his dick.
Oh, here we are.
But a
Wow,
stranger,
that's
you would. I don't.
weird.
Okay.
I had to turn the light
Some
off.
people
It's
may
just
ask.
dark in here.
Some people may ask, what's a little dick sucking between friends? And my answer is too much to call them friends.
Fair enough. Hold on. We're
Neil,
down
what's
to 1 and 2
what's the
on Wall
number
Street
on that
now.
Lego set?
The number on it is
The one you actually want.
Oh,
Jonathan, put your debit card back in that black
I
ice
am
right now.
I am not doing it. You notice it is still in my pocket. I have ways. I have wily ways.
it's the Millennium Falcon set number 75192.
Okay, that retails for about $830, depending on.
Well, it's anywhere from that to like $1,500. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Scarce.
Okay, so this is probably not happening in the near future, but
No.
Like I like this one. It's like save some money and make your own colorful Millennium Falcon. So that's cool.
So it just
So
tells
everybody-
you what pieces to have.
get back with me come tax return time.
Like I'm sorry, but the thing is massive and it's awesome, and you can even buy light kits for it to make the back light up like that.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to stop drinking before that sounds like a good idea.
Come on, get those
Put it
coins
back in
rolling in, guys.
Put that goddamn debit card back on ice. You put it in the freezer. We will talk about this in the morning.
No. Last time I was this drunk, I ended up buying a friend of mine a pair of heels. It was a guy friend, by the way.
I'm just worried that Neil buys the
Was that-
lights
that
for
was
these
just
things,
last
and
week,
all he
right?
gets is scented candles or something like that. You know, it's just here's some-
I send him a bunch of tea lights.
yeah.
Mike,
playing
Mike
10
knows
candles?
I don't even have to be drunk to buy people weird things.
It happens.
It's just a gel pack with that glow in the dark juice in it that just works one
Oh,
time.
the fucking glow stick.
Yeah.
Speaking of buying people weird things, somebody bought me a portable urinal off Amazon, and I have no clue who it is. Like,
That is so funny.
Mikey, was it you?
Oh, I wish I could claim this. That's so funny. That's just the most random thing to send to somebody. What are they gonna do?
It looks like a plastic bedpan, Mikey.
Oh shit!
That's hilarious.
I'm sending somebody a bedpan for fucking Christmas. It's gonna be so funny.
I'm getting a bedpan for Christmas.
I'm gonna grab stuff.
They just open, hey honey, what'd you get in the mail?
No,
I don't know where this came from.
I'm sorry, Neil.
I
Isn't
bought
isn't that the equivalent of like buying a woman like a lint brush Christmas or something?
So I was going to buy. I was gonna buy Stool I was gonna buy him Quiplash on Steam because he loves Quiplash like so much. And he messages me, and I read his whole weird essay yesterday about what he told me specifically. But he's like, "Don't buy me Quiplash. Here's a game that I would rather have." And it's called Foreskin Fury, and it's where you play as a penis and you fight other people. It's an online combat game where you're playing as penises fighting other penises. And so I bought it for him, and he said he's gonna play it on Christmas Day when he eats his chocolatey cake.
So it's like circumcision and unlockable, or what?
I don't know. I don't
DLC.
know.
Well, I think you'd lose all your powers under that. I mean, if the
If
game
it's
is,
Foreskin Fury, right?
yeah, you'd lose. I mean, that's game over. It's like kryptonite for the other
Or
side.
maybe you increase in speed, but you lose shields.
So the
I don't
more
know, I was
foreskin, the
like,
more
this is
armor.
weird. But I bought it for him. He has the game now. I was like, okay, like if you want to play this, this make you happy.
Ben, I think it would be great to see you playing Surgeon Simulator 2 with people. I think that would be a great thing.
That would be fun. Or I could play Foreskin Fury.
Well, I was thinking about things that wouldn't result in demonetized videos.
That's true. I would probably not be allowed to play Foreskin Fury.
You probably can't play the Surgeon Simulator either. You can't put any gore online. The fucking bots will grab it instantly.
That's true.
Surgeon Simulator is it really gore?
It's I mean, it's very...
It's medical gore, but the robot don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just found another Lego
jealousy.
set I gotta have now.
I played Operation for my 500 sub live stream on YouTube because people kept wanting me to do surgery, and I was like, I should play the game Operation, and it was fun.
Oh, man, that looks awesome.
I just saw a picture of somebody holding the Ultimate Collector Edition Millennium Falcon. That thing is bigger than the person's torso.
Yeah,
It's big.
It's huge.
Big
I
stuff.
simultaneously love
Probably
and hate
Nathaniel.
all of
Was it not Nathaniel that had that?
Yeah.
I think he bought it. He doesn't like me anymore, but you know.
Yeah.
you. Why?
Nathaniel's not a. You guys share Legos in common. I don't know what can you possibly, you know.
What can come between the bond of man and Legos? Like, how can no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay, this is getting sad. I'm sorry. We'll move on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So
It's unfortunate, but
I have nerd questions
just
for
a
Nikki.
shame.
If Nikki can, please, I need to verify your nerd cred. Are you a Star Trek or Star Wars person, for starters?
Does it have to be binary?
Good answer. Good answer. I
You'd
like
be like
this
me.
already.
Like Babylon 5.
It could be bimodal.
Right?
Doctor Who.
I know a lot of people don't like the Stargate series, but I love Stargate.
Oh, I do.
Oh, Stargate is very cool.
Do you like SG-1 or Atlantis or?
As corny as Atlantis is, it has freaking Jason Momoa. I do really like Atlantis, but I'm really.
He is hot.
He went to high school just a few miles from me.
He's from.
Isn't that
he's from
crazy?
fucking
He's from
Nebraska
Norwalk, Iowa.
or Iowa. Well, I don't know. The Iowa do got some big motherfuckers that live there.
Well,
They just
he
be
went to
walking
the
around
same
big
high,
as
he went to
shit.
the same high school that Brandon Routh went to.
Anyone else know who that is? Because I'm drawing blank.
That's the Superman that only did one Superman.
Oh yeah, the one
Yeah.
that got the bullet to the eye in the slow
Yep.
motion. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh,
that guy was
him.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's his legacy. I'm the bullet eye Superman.
So did I fail your?
The bullet from a chain gun.
Right. No, I think that was probably the most optimum answer. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Okay.
it's just
good.
like, oh, the Prime Directive says that I should use the Force. It's like, oh, nice, got my ass. So are you Marvel, DC, or anime? You can only pick one.
Oh. I plead the fifth.
No, damn it! I see you played Knifey Spoony before.
I don't know.
I love how Mikey commits to every bit while simultaneously not using any accent but his own.
You're welcome. I don't know how to take that because I don't know if I understand.
It's a genuine compliment. I love how you take on the tone of things without trying to do an accent that isn't yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I needed you to repeat that.
I was not shitting on you like I
couldn't
normally
tell.
do. I know. I'm so abusive in my language normally.
Sometimes you like to get anyway.
Sometimes I like to get those barbs in. You don't know when it's coming.
Let's see what else.
See, this is what you do if you ever want Mikey to shut up
What?
for a little bit. You throw him a compliment.
Oh.
Mikey,
Yeah,
we're
that'll-
gonna do around the horn.
Okay.
Okay, Nikki, here's a question for
What color lightsaber would you have?
Jonathan.
Mhm.
Sweetie, we're talking.
Yeah.
you. You are now Phil, the Prince of Insufficient Light, ruler of Heck.
Oh, God damn it! This again.
No, not this again.
What minor inconvenience would you curse your worst enemy with?
Wait, what?
What minor inconvenience would you curse your most hated enemy with?
What was the
For
first part? I am now the what?
You are Phil, the Prince of Insufficient Light, ruler of Heck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Just to give you
Okay.
to give you an example, I chose whenever you walk into a room, regardless of humidity levels, your glasses always fog up.
I'm getting I'm reliving all of these things now.
And my famous example is your pillow is always 2 degrees too warm on both sides.
That's a good one.
I hate that.
So the
No,
question is,
I don't usually live in this. It takes me a while to process things. I'm so sorry. I will not come up with something clever enough at the moment. I'm so sorry to disappoint.
Well,
Okay.
we can do another round of it, and then you can go last.
Okay.
Let's
That'll
do
be
it.
good time.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to be here. Hold
Start
on.
with Swede.
I'll
I
just
go.
cheat and just look up something.
What the fuck, Mikey?
There you go. Put you in the hot seat. All right,
I was
Jonathan.
gonna
You're.
use this- Oh, I'm going to go first?
You know,
Okay.
yeah, that's not fair. Here you go. Go,
No,
Nick.
no, I want it to go. I want it to go, Mikey. Put me back. Okay.
am
So-
I going first then, or what?
Right.
Okay. Every time you put on socks within 10 minutes, you step in water.
No,
Yeah.
not with the socks. I hate that so much. All right, Ollie. Never mind.
Okay, so for
Wait,
me,
what's the question?
What minor inconvenience would you curse your worst enemy with? And remember, it has to be a minor inconvenience. We're not like,
I think
sending
Ollie's
them
ready to
the
answer.
ninth circle of hell.
Ollie is muted.
Ollie's
I
muted.
am muted.
You're
There you
muted.
go. I forgot I was muted.
You are no longer muted.
You're still muted.
Every time you wash your hands when you dry them, you can't finish getting them all the way dry.
You forget
I
your
would curse
weapon.
my worst enemy with him always being muted when he first tries to talk.
That's what I was going to go with. That's exactly what I was going to go with.
No matter how many times you double check, your mic is still off.
Sorry, guys, I got a text I had to answer.
We're doing around the horn.
Oh, what was is it the fucking
It's sweet
Prince of
question,
insufficient light thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil of heck.
My turn.
John. Yeah.
Yes,
Your
Jonathan.
turn.
Okay. I would curse him so that his internet latency was always such that no matter whether or not he thought he was talking first in a group conversation on a chat, he would always be coming behind everyone else and come across as a rude asshole.
There's people
Saying
out
this
there
for
that have
reasons.
That's a real thing.
That is
That's a real
literally the
thing.
worst. The absolute worst.
Is it? Is it now?
I don't think it's the worst, no, but it's close.
Because I will tell you, I'm not doing it because I'm drunk. Though it's helping. I'm getting another
I
beer.
had that problem.
I have
doing a
another
show
one.
with somebody in England where the latency was off to the point where we couldn't tell when somebody was done.
I got into like a screaming match with somebody. I don't even remember who it was. But they were yelling at me about something. I'm like, dude, you're talking over people because there's a delay. And we timed it. I'm like, when you hear me say this, say your name out loud. And it took 12 seconds. I'm like, we're done here. Like, dude, we can't have a 12-second delay conversation. I'm not talking to the moon here.
I feel like
Yeah.
you've said this before.
You were just out.
Okay, Anton.
I got
All right.
strong deja vu with that.
Confined in a very, very hot room with a runny nose and all the tissues are soggy.
No, that's just straight up hell. That's not a minor inconvenience. That's
not
its own circle of
It's just
hell.
a straight.
To begin with,
It's just a
you're
runny
trapped in a
nose.
room. To begin with, you're trapped in a room. That's not a minor
Well,
inconvenience.
you're not going to be there forever, at least.
Now,
Like-
tissues always being slightly damp, that's a minor inconvenience.
That is
Yeah.
Soggy.
Just that part
Soggy.
of it. Yeah.
yeah.
Every time you have a runny nose, your tissues get soggy.
Or
No,
they just
they're
or
all
they just,
soggy.
they just
to begin
break
with.
apart. They just like break off and you get like a little tissue beard.
No. Every time you go to blow your nose, you
God.
always go through. Every time you blow your nose, you always go through.
Oh,
That problem is a lot more evident if you have a beard, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
or facial hair at all, really.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, student Dr. Ben.
Okay. So mine is that you don't make them have to pee. You just make them think that they have to pee all the time.
So you just gave him diabetes. I got you.
Without the rest of the complications of diabetes, just the one symptom.
Fucking Ollie, man.
What, Ben, what would you call that
I
symptom?
thought Canadians were nice.
Well, it's not even technically that, because diabetes will make you actually have.
No,
to
I
pee.
know that, but what's the symptom called?
It's called
Like,
polyuria.
baptize it.
Again,
Oh,
please,
it's
Ben.
already.
Polyuria.
Okay, thank you.
I'll hear ya.
Yeah, no, that's what it's called.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Singing polyuria
And
all
it's
day.
spelled almost exactly how it sounds.
Polyuria.
All right. Mr. B.
Me?
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Oh,
Okay.
Because I get called that too because my last name starts with a B. So
Oh, snap.
yeah.
I'll have to change it next time.
Mr.
So
B.
I want to give my worst enemy constant excessive ball sweat.
Oh my.
Why, you got to pee? Stags, you got to pee?
Fucking Stags.
You always have itchy, sweaty balls. That'd be horrible.
Yeah,
Oh.
constantly.
Oh, that's not minor inconvenience. Come
Yeah.
on, man. That shit chafes after a while.
That's life ending right there.
No, you're gonna be
Get
walking.
infected.
Okay, you're right. Okay, we'll make it excessive
Sticky
constant
powers.
forehead sweat just on his forehead.
Ooh, can I?
Okay, I
offer
thought
a
you said
suggestion?
foreskin for a second, but yeah, that works.
Forehead.
Can I offer a suggestion? That little patch in your lower back that catches the sweat first, that's always sweaty.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh.
That little patch in your lower back. You know,
That's
all
good.
y'all
Yeah,
can do that
I
right
know
now.
what you mean exactly. Yeah.
With the back of your left hand, you know exactly
Yeah.
where to put where
Yeah.
I'm talking. That spot, always sweaty.
And in air conditioning,
Word.
it gets real cold, and then when you like sit
Oh,
back,
oh, you chill. You just chill to the bone.
Woo!
Nick, did you go?
Yeah,
No,
if you're
Nick.
concerned,
No,
Stags,
no,
go see a doctor.
An inability
Yeah.
to accurately determine when a sarcastic person is when a sarcastic person is being sarcastic and when a serious person is being serious. Just inability to just constantly switching
Oh.
sarcasm for seriousness.
Man,
Can't
that
rely
happens to me
on
already.
If Anton didn't make the joke I was going to.
am I your worst enemy?
All right, I'm actually going to need to bail, folks. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it depends on how late. You guys sometimes go pretty late, but I'm going to go a little past putting the girls to bed. But I'm going to go do that. And,
Oh,
you
you're
gotta go
raising
do your
your
father
children?
leaving.
Whatever.
yeah, I know. Well, it's
How
it's
dare
a
you.
shock.
Are
I
your
know.
children more important than us? And if the answer is
No.
anything
And
but
you
yes,
at least, yes.
Sounds
all
like
right.
good.
Well,
Good.
anyways,
No brainer.
night all. And I may. Hopefully, I'll be back later. But thank you so much. Catch y'all in a bit.
Have a good
Night,
one,
Nick.
Nick.
Cheers, Nick.
I sincerely
Go ahead,
hope
Mikey.
everyone who has children, their children are more important than anybody on this panel.
Yes.
Right.
What if it's my mom?
Best friend! Best friend is in the chat.
Best friend?
Best
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Crazy Catnip. Crazy
Oh.
Catnip is
What
my
am I
be-
to you, Jonathan?
Oh, it's like that.
You are my
Mikey, you're
best
next.
bro.
friend.
I'm not even third place.
You my best
Good
brother.
save, Jonathan. Good save.
You're digging yourself into a hole, Jonathan.
I'm not digging. I'm standing tall. Walking up that escalator.
Jab in the middle of that 10-foot
As
hole.
the quicksand just like sucks you farther and farther into the hole.
I'm going up an escalator. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
He's
the
tilting that.
escalator's going down though, right?
Best friend, best bro, best brother. You're all good.
Is this an Alabama thing?
No, that would be
Apparently.
best cousin wife.
So who's that one?
Nobody.
Okay.
I lived outside of Alabama and I learned the ways of society.
Wow.
They took
so
me
happy
from
for
my
you.
mountain home amongst the apes and taught me how to live as a man.
Show me how to live.
But
Right
did
there,
you,
legend.
I
Nice,
wanna
though.
know. Can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me.
Wart fan, I just noticed your name, sweet.
Neil,
Star Wart fan.
I didn't
What's
get to
this
go yet.
Yeah, go, Mikey.
I would say if I was Phil, the Prince of Heck, I would make it so every time they got in the car, all of their radio stations reset.
yeah.
Oh. Ew.
Wouldn't affect some people.
I didn't want to be too mean.
Blah, blah.
Yeah.
Try
I never
better,
listen
try
to the
again.
radio. It
Wish,
just
wishing
picks up my
died on
MP3.
people.
How about every
I like
time
that
they
one.
get in, what's playing is the one music they hate the most?
It takes
Too easy to
10
fix.
it takes 10 listens of your least favorite song to get it unstuck out of your head.
Ew.
Wait, you said least favorite song?
Like if they get a stupid song stuck in their head that they hate,
Like Barbie Girl by Aqua?
that's a good
No.
song though. That's
Have you
second
been
verse.
stuck in your head before?
Well, okay. Now looking for a new producer.
was all a ruse. It's an inside job. Jonathan was working both sides of the table.
That's right.
I think I have one.
You got one, Nikki?
got
All
another
right,
one?
let's hear what it is.
Go for it.
So, every day for the rest of their lives, even if they can't get out of their home, somehow they're going to be walking somewhere, or they're going to see somebody, and they're going to think that that person is waving or trying to say something to them.
No.
You always get the mistake wave. Always. Okay.
Wait. When did you place that curse on me, and why am I your worst enemy? And Neil, you can probably back me up a little bit on this, but being 6'5" in a bar setting or whatever, anytime anybody's like waving and looking in your general direction, you're kind of like,
No, yeah. Because you think you're obvious standing out, right? And that you're obviously the one they're waving at. Right? So, yeah, I'm like, oh, hey. They're like, no.
Not you.
Yeah, but when you get that guy, you say, "Get the guy behind you. Get him for me."
or you play it off like, no, I was waving at the person behind you.
Flip the script on them.
Ad infinitum.
Your turn, Neil.
Ben is also drinking Guinness. Nobody's giving him grief.
No, I'm not. I'm drinking Monster.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? No. Bullshit.
What flavor is
Goddamn.
that?
I'm drinking root beer.
Oh,
I could
it's
open a
regular.
Guinness.
How close
But
is it
this
to
is
your
mine.
bedtime? You need
Water.
to drink something healthy like beer.
I was tired today, so I drank
You
Monster.
try and tell your liver that that's healthy.
Okay. Ben, can you take my liver out so I can talk to it?
No.
Oh, I can do that.
Well, I can take
Ben,
it out
if you
so
don't
can talk
if you
to it,
if
but
you
you're
don't
not-
do it if you don't do it, Mikey's going to.
Mikey can handle it. I trust him.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Can you send over some like diagrams and shit, or should we use like Surgeon
he's
Simulator
got it.
1?
I trust him.
No,
I
we don't
trust
need no
Mikey.
stinking diagrams.
He
What
doesn't
are you
need
talking
it.
about?
Yep.
We're gonna use Surgeon Simulator as like a
He
blueprint for
doesn't
this.
need the help. He's got it. He's fine.
Mikey,
He'll
you
be fine.
practice.
No, dude, I
He'll be
didn't even.
fine.
I skipped the tutorial. I did all right.
Yeah.
There was another game. It was like Operation. What?
Yep.
Like a
Board game.
table game
Mhm.
or board
Yeah, just
game or
name
whatever.
everybody and go.
I hate
All right.
that mistake.
I got one.
What you got, Neil?
Every time you
Okay.
go to use the washroom, like to sit down on the washroom, even after you wipe the seat or whatever, there's always a wet spot on it.
No.
Yeah, that was
Dude, that is
Mother
not right,
that was
man.
fucker.
That's dark,
That'd be
Neil. That's dark.
Well, only if the lights aren't working.
I gotta go.
So Ben, if you ever have the penchant to play like early computer games, Life and Death, if you can get a hold of it from the late 90s, is one of the best games ever because you can like drop the brains on the floor and stuff and
Cool. Yeah.
Really?
it is surprisingly gory.
And
Nice.
yes,
Okay.
Nicholas is right.
It's from 1988.
The new one is
I'm looking it up.
terrible.
What,
And it doesn't have the
what's-
jolt that it used to have either.
Oh.
I can't think of the name of the game, but you're an alien and
while
you come
playing a
here.
game? Damn it.
What's
Ooh,
that, Ollie?
Yeah. I said I can't think of the name of the game, but there's a game where you're an alien and you come here in the 50s, and one of the guns you have, you suck their brain out of their butts, and the brain's sitting there on the ground. I can't think of the name of the game though.
It wasn't a game.
Earthworm
Ollie.
Jim?
That was
That's the
real
Cal
life.
Alien
Kind of like an
game,
acid
wasn't
trip.
it?
Earthworm Jim?
No, not Earthworm Jim. No,
That's a
no.
good game, though.
Jim.
I might even have it here someplace.
Earthworm Jim. That's awesome.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I wanna
My
play it,
my
yeah.
other curse that I would like to give people is that your save password function on your computer would never work.
Oh,
Oh, dude. You are evil.
Is that truly a minor inconvenience, though?
I don't know if it is.
Okay, so among those, which is the worst? The ones we've mentioned.
Well, I pictured Neil. If you go, what if you go to like a gas station bathroom?
No,
First of
Oh,
all,
God.
there's your mistake right there.
never.
Oh.
It's like hey,
ever.
I'm gonna go to the gas station and order some sushi. There's a good idea.
If you're ordering from the gas station, yeah, there's a problem.
No, like the
What?
gas station sushi. It's kind of a joke around here.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, so Peepus. I talked about
Oh,
Peepus
boy.
on the Hangout.
You did.
You did.
You did like a loser.
I kind of had to. I had to. bring
All
it
hail
up.
Bob.
That's
Bob.
the game.
Wait.
Destroy all humans. That's the game.
That's
it. You have the cows. Yeah.
Yep.
I played that.
So it's not Earthworm Jim.
No,
No.
you missed.
Another one would be you marry somebody that always puts your cast iron in the dishwasher.
Oh my God!
No.
Stop it! That's too
Okay,
far.
I would like to
That's
point
too far.
out.
That's way
No,
too
that
far.
would cause fights. Yeah, that would cause real fights. So
I would like to point out that being in jail for spousal homicide is not a minor inconvenience.
But also be expensive with how many like cast iron like items you'd have to buy after you ruin them.
Oh, also,
Cost me thousands of dollars.
I live pretty close to the Logitech outlet store, the big cast iron supplier in the United States.
I
If
love
anybody
Lodge.
has something they really want specifically, I can get it a lot cheaper normally.
Yeah, but what's the shipping on that then?
Yeah, but the shipping cost.
Oh my
You
God!
do. You just have to wait
$1,000.
for me to see you at Faithless Forum.
Cost you $1 million to ship a cast.
Well,
iron
but
pot.
if you put down the person's address as your address, and then they just
It'll just
compensate
go.
you for the shipping, it would just go to their house.
yeah, just
Why would they
mail it.
compensate me for the shipping?
I'm saying if there was any shipping for it, but when you're buying expensive,
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
it's always free shipping. It's just the way it is.
Oh yeah, not at the warehouse though.
Oh,
It's an outlet store. It is like where they send their stuff that's not selling online and shit.
oh,
I got some good shit from there.
I bet. I love
Like
it.
a whole little grill thing that just like sits on top of the stove across two different eyes. Like love
Yeah.
that thing.
Oh yeah, the griddle.
Dude,
Yeah.
real talk. I was just looking at buying my girlfriend one because she doesn't have one, and she loves to cook.
Yeah,
Like
Mikey-
she is addicted to cooking.
It's a
loves to
grill
feed.
griddle combo thing. One side has the grill marks, the other side just has the flat griddle.
Yeah, so one side you can do like bacon or whatever on sausage. The other
Pancakes.
side, yeah, the other side you flip it over and do pancakes and eggs and stuff. So
Then the other side, you flip it over, you got like pork chops, steaks, asparagus, carrots.
right,
Like whatever
we
you
can
like.
keep
grilled.
flipping it over. Yeah, we can keep flipping it over, Jonathan.
So just to make Jonathan mad,
I'm like it's a
Uh-oh.
B, you described the same side twice.
Well, what is that?
No, I did not.
What's that thing?
Sir, it depends on how you cook your sausage. I'm just saying. I like mine grilled.
it's a White Russian white stout with coffee and vanilla flavor.
That sounds
Wow.
nice. What's the alcohol content on something like that?
See, Jonathan, you don't like sweet stouts though.
Yeah.
I am
And it's a
saying
white
it sounds nice for you. I am being supportive, you
Okay,
asshole.
okay. It is.
That does sound nice.
really trying to be
I
supportive.
think. Hold on.
It's
It is
attempting.
8.9%.
I am being supportive of your shitty taste in beer. Thank you.
8.9%.
As he drinks Guinness.
Yeah.
I have Guinness. I have Guinness in my fridge, but I picked this instead right now.
See, that's what I'm saying. You left the Guinness for last, and Jonathan's telling everybody else he's addicted to Guinness, and he's telling everybody else their beer's bad.
Hey guys,
I am going to ignore your hurtful remarks.
Guys, it's
That's all.
midnight here. I'm going to call it a night. You guys
All
all
right,
have a
my
good
friend.
one.
Hold on, we'll put that tear
See
right
you
in there to
later.
flavor the beer. And it just
All
let
right.
it- there we
Peace
go.
out, man.
Bye,
Peace.
Howard.
Cheers. Have a good one.
Hey, but by the way, Ben, I just sent you a box emoji. Did you get
I
my
know.
box emoji?
I got your box emoji. I responded to your box emoji.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. I
That
was.
sounding
I
so
was-
sexual to me. Sorry. Carry on.
Okay, I found the new rims I'm going to get for my car. They're
You're
called
gonna get
Faith-
rims for your car?
They're called Faith alloy rims.
Let's see them.
There, RSSW Faith alloy rims.
What the hell is that?
I wouldn't drive them bad boys on the highway.
No, better have lots
I
of faith
trashed my
that you're
hubcaps
gonna
because they
live.
were shit. So I now have I'm hubcapless, and they're crappy rims. I'm just going to keep my winters on these rims, and then when I get some summers, I'm going to put some new rims.
There you go.
So,
I mean, they're
You
not
guys
like
actually-
kneecaps, Neil. They're not like they need replacing.
Do you guys actually get enough snow to need winter tires though?
sometimes.
Doesn't it just get rainy?
Well, it rains a lot, sure, but we got hit with snow recently, and it's going to be snowing almost every day next week here, about 20 to 30 centimeters a day. So,
Where are you?
Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh,
And no, it doesn't normally snow around here all that much, but we get those one year. One year it was 96. I was actually working in the towing industry, and it was up to my waist.
That's
I'm
disappointing.
so jealous.
We got
Word.
I'm jealous. I want to be in snow.
In there.
There's
no.
there's a
Sucks.
lot that I
Come
miss
on.
about New England.
How
but
bad can it be? How bad can it be? It's
You
white and
work
fluffy.
the towing industry during the snow, Anton. Then you'll realize how bad it can be.
So,
Oh my
Neil,
God,
I've worked the
horrible.
towing industry before, but I've only worked towing in Alabama. Like, I would never want to do that in snow.
Okay, so
I've
here's
lived in New
another
England.
curse.
I've worked towing. I've never done both at the same time.
I curse Anton with the inconvenience of having to deal with Cleveland lake effect snow.
I don't even know what that is.
Everywhere he lives.
Mikey.
So there's Lake Michigan, and it's a big wet bitch, and all it does is smell bad. You can't even smell in it. And in the winter, the moisture off of the water that isn't frozen is going to kick up into the clouds and give you not just a 2 or 3 inches like everyone else get. No, you get 8 to 10 for no fucking reason, except for that there's a big stupid lake there that's useless, and all it does is drown you in snow.
Yeah, and in Buffalo or in Cleveland or whatever,
Mhm.
if you're within like 2 miles of the lake, you get like 15 to 30 inches of snow just randomly.
Yep.
Can you
Oh,
at least
boy.
skate on the lake?
Nope.
Nope.
That's bullshit.
It's,
You tell that lake it's bullshit and put it in its place, Mikey.
I'm
It
not-
smells like bullshit.
It's you
I
can't
believe
even,
it.
There's so many beach closings because it's just full of pigeon shit, which just like you can't swim in that stuff. Make
What?
you very sick. So
Really?
yeah,
Is that
it's like they closed the beach from like E. coli and shit.
Holy shit. I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, we kind of fucked the Great Lakes up.
Yeah, the water is not clean. I drink out of it, but
If you want to be really depressed about how we've screwed up the waterways in Illinois, read about the death trap that they had to install, the electric death trap for the carp. The Asian carp.
the Asian carp. Yeah,
Yeah, there's like a 2-mile stretch where it's like 20,000 volt death trap that nothing can survive what goes through there.
What?
that's an invasive species of carp that came through. It's coming through the Great Lakes, and it was just getting to be like ginormous size and eating all of the native fish around here.
Not only that, but if you drive your boat along the river, they'll
Oh,
jump
yeah.
at you. Yeah, Anton, look up Asian carp on YouTube, and you'll it's messed up.
Oh, when I was on the cruise not too long ago, I got to see tarpon for the first time. What is that? Why is that a thing? You guys know what I'm talking about? Tarpon?
No.
No.
They're like a sport fish. Like the guys and they do like they do with like the swordfish, and they got them big giant reels, or they catch a tuna or a grouper or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Tarpon is a. Let me see how big.
Tarpon exists because the universe is
How
unkind
big
and
can
uncaring.
tarpon get?
Looks like they get anywhere between 47 to 95 inches.
It says up to 6 feet. So it's a 6 feet all silver glistening scales and muscle, and it is terrifying. And the guy was like had a bucket of like fish parts, and he's like throwing them in the water, and then he's sure, and then there's just like this ripple, and I'm like, oh. He then proceeds to get a big handful of it, sticks his hand in the water, and I'm just like, and then he died. No, but he was just hold it out like that or whatever, and they bite so fast they can get it out of his hand before he can react or whatever. It was crazy.
I've seen people catch catfish that big.
Largest tarpon ever caught, 95 inches.
Somebody convert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how much is that. Is that too much? Is that a little?
That's like 8 feet.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I still don't know what.
Not quite 8 feet, but yeah.
Can we get rid of the? I don't know. All the scary monsters need to go into the deeps of the ocean, por favor.
There are catfish that are bigger than that, Mikey. And
I know. In St. Louis, we heard stories about them being the size of like Volkswagens.
The giant
Are you kidding me?
Mekong one can get up to 600 and some pounds.
You ever hear about the catfish of the Yellow River?
How big
that's
is
the
it?
giant Mekong. Yeah, that's the giant Mekong catfish.
They eat people.
Yeah.
Really?
They'll take small pets regularly off the shore.
The people there used to dispose of human remains in the river, and those catfish got used to eating people. And they kept on eating people.
It's the same in one of the rivers in India where the catfish, where they did
the Yellow River.
What's the burning pyre, and not all the human would burn. You know, some of the limbs would fall off or whatever on the pyre, and the catfish got a taste for human.
Well, that's always good to hear. You know, some things like the way we taste. That makes me very comfortable. I'm never leaving my house, by the way.
By the way, that character you like so much in Nat One Heroes, that little goddess, she's based off one of those catfish.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'll learn all about it from the internet.
Ruin that for Mikey.
Not going anywhere ever again. I rode that monster.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Does anyone have any good bands I haven't heard of yet?
Oh yeah, look up single artist. I found one the other day that you might like. I actually thought of you when I heard this.
What genre?
She's all over the place. Derivacat. Derivakat.
I have not heard. Will invest.
The song that you would probably like the most is
oh boy.
Revived.
I will listen right now.
Man, fish get big.
Yeah. Well, haven't you ever watched Jeremy Wade's River Monsters?
Every
once or
night
twice
for 1,000 years.
I watch garbage TV like that with my mom's new husband when I go up and visit her. I'm sorry, popcorn TV. If I don't want to hurt any people's feelings. I hate that it got quiet after I said something. That makes me feel like I said something wrong, even though I know I didn't.
No,
You
sorry.
know,
I'm still
Jonathan,
looking at rims.
Mikey, vamp, quickly.
I'm in the vibe right now.
I'm pretty
This girl's
sure
awesome.
that's the first time all night you didn't say something wrong.
Now, the cool thing, Mikey, is every one of her songs is almost
kidding,
like a
I'm
different genre.
It couldn't have been wrong if I said it and people kept on talking.
Touche. Touche.
You cannot beat my drunk foo, my drunk logic.
My high logic is no. What is high logic? Oh yeah, that doesn't exist. So yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't understand how
Wait,
other people
what?
can do things while they're high,
Right, man.
like putting together like just anything. Because I get high and then I wake up and my room's clean, but I spent the entire night just like chilling in bed listening to music.
Wow.
What is this place? I can go pick this up.
So where are you buying your stuff from there, Jonathan? Because
I've never bought anything. Like I
wow,
live in Alabama. You find somebody who's selling weed, and you're like, what kind of weed you selling? They're like, weed. And you're like, okay, cool, I'll buy some. You go to somewhere where it's legal, and this will be like, hey, this is Princess Wolverine Blue Kush, and you're like, cool, I don't know what that means.
Sounds tasty.
No, it's true. Actually, you know, speaking of which, we were talking about that today. When I lived in Ohio, if you left like a sack of weed
This
on
is
your
lemon
front
kush.
seat, you knew you were going to come back to a busted window, and your whatever money you have in there and your weed's going to be gone. At the very least, your weed. But here, these guys drive around with like pounds in the back seat of their vehicle.
They bust your
And
window
they're-
and throw weed in.
Yeah, I don't know. Like nobody cares. They're like at the gas station, and I'm like, and I turn around, this guy's in this older station wagon, and I look in the back seat, and there's just like big bags of weed on the back seat. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, what is this guy doing? But just nobody cares. It's because it's legal. Well, it's medically legal and will be recreational legal by June. But I mean, everybody smokes it here. Everybody.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes the issue is the amount, right?
Oh,
places?
Not
oh,
here,
how
it's
much
legal
you're
here.
carrying around with you? Well, yeah. I mean, that matters, but just nobody cares. They could be
All right.
they could be like a delivery for a dispensary or something. Like you don't know. Nobody says anything.
Someone has a question. Go ahead and ask your question.
Vengeance
Do it.
CNS.
Do it.
Sweetie, you've ruined me. I'm not gonna be able to turn this off for the next 10 hours.
That's a good question. Is there a dogfish?
Yes,
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it's type of shark actually.
it's similar to a nurse shark.
Mikey,
Seriously?
did Swede recommend a band to you, or
Yeah, Derivacat. This is
Derivacat?
my shit.
okay?
Did
I
anybody
still-
check out the Tragically
I
Hip?
still have like a third of a blunt left from a party I went to last weekend. I might. I might. Yeah.
You should
It would be
do it. Do it.
Join
need-
the dog fight.
I need to get a roach clip though.
Just
Wait,
eat it.
Only pussies need. Just get a
Are
pair
Neil
of
or
pliers.
Bobby taken?
Just get a pair of pliers.
I do already have a pair of pliers. I was thinking of using the match stems like chopsticks, but yeah.
You know what works really good, Jonathan? You know those smaller pliers that are for jewelers and
See
they're
that?
round?
Oh yeah, I
Both
keep a
ends
few
are
of those for
totally
working
round
on
and
dental
tapered.
equipment.
Oh,
Yeah,
this one
those are
changes
great
into
for
Bobby.
roach
Am I
clips.
muted?
Especially
No.
if
You
you
are.
They're
Oh,
not
so you
listening
can find
to
where
this.
to
Oh.
walk.
Tell
What?
me yes.
I don't
What, Neil? We
understand the
couldn't hear you.
question.
We were all talking.
What's
Are
your
Neil
name
or
right now?
Are you
Bobby
taken?
You're
Yeah.
taken. You're using the name Bobby in your thing here.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
That's you.
I'm not Jonathan.
oh, okay. I am actually Jonathan, but if we're talking about dating, like I do have a somewhat long-term relationship. Yeah. No, after Star Wars, I was doing Bobby Teff as like a parody of Boba Fett. Like
Oh.
it made sense after the Boilermaker.
No, actually, Jonathan, I saw it and I laughed. I thought it was hilarious. So you're totally
Well,
good.
thank you, B. I appreciate that level of validation, and it means a lot
I
coming
know-
from
I
someone
am-
I respect.
I do
Also-
have a slight nerdy side, so there you go.
To finish answering that question, I am not taken.
Ow, ow.
However,
Woohoo!
there's always a but. You want to see mine? No, I mean, however, I'm also not taken on purpose. So there you go. It's my own doing. I prefer to remain by myself.
Word, Neil. That's how I was until I saw
All
Heather.
by myself.
I was literally, dude. I was ready to spend the rest of my life
Don't wanna
alone. I was
be-
just like, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, it's not that I'm
I'd
ready.
just
It's
rather
just
be by
I've
myself.
chose to be that way. I
Yeah.
have no interest. After being in over 100 and something relationships, I have no interest
Exactly.
being involved in any anymore.
I just thought there's no such thing as someone. For me.
Obviously, the problem is me because that's
Right.
a lot of relationships. So clearly, the problem is me. So
That's
there
what
you
I
go.
always thought. That's exactly what I always thought.
People don't know how to know me.
So, Mikey, what are you doing the rest of the night?
Just gonna find you're
I'm
kind of
gonna
crazy,
I'm
Neil.
gonna have me an edible and fucking get down on this Deriva cat like it's going away tomorrow.
You dig it?
This shit is
Okay.
pretty fucking sweet, man. Like it's exactly my type of weird. I'm digging it.
Yeah. So I'll just be
Nice.
blunt about the blunt. I need to find a way to smoke it without burning away my facial hair.
Well, light it over here and then hold it like this.
No. Like it ends up bushing out and stuff like that. So yeah.
Jonathan, get a metal straw
Rookie.
and a little bit of tape and tape it to the very end where there's no weed. Put tape on that part. And
Oh
then
my
smoke it from
god,
a
he's
metal
got
straw.
one. He's got one of them like old smoking things like Cruella de
Yeah,
Vil.
Unless
pipe.
you have a pipe.
Yeah, those-
pipe,
Yeah, I was
drop
actually
it upside down.
What are they called?
I was actually thinking about going into my wood shop and making a cigarette holder like that.
Cigarette holder.
Yeah, those are literally
Nice.
only just called cigarette
Or
holders.
tear it apart and put it in a
Yeah.
fucking pipe.
Yeah, why don't
Yeah.
you just use a pipe?
Yeah.
You know, be classy.
I don't have
Yeah.
a pipe
Classy.
anymore. I got rid of them when I gave up regular
have wood,
smoking.
Make
Carve
one.
one. Carve one yourself.
It's only.
I do have cherry. It would be a decent choice.
That would be a great
So-
choice. Kidding me?
So all you do is just char the inside of it before you smoke out of it.
Yeah.
don't know where my
I've
pipe
used
is.
pipes before, B.
Well, okay. So why didn't you think of a pipe?
Once or twice.
Got him.
Because I am 3 beers and 1 Boilermaker in. That's why.
Look, you can
Touche,
only use
my
those.
friend,
You can only
touche.
use those twice as an out, and you're done.
Like, my brain is currently pickled. I'm just talking like this because I'm a
You
needy
need this
bitch.
kind of lighter.
The butane torch.
Yeah.
Why was I just mean to myself there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, that was mean. I feel like someone owes me an apology, and I can't give myself one.
Hey me,
I'll,
hey me. I'm sorry, me.
I'll talk to Jonathan on your behalf. I'll see what he can do.
Okay, thank you. Tell Sober Me that he needs to be less of an asshole.
Well, I tell him, but I didn't say he was going to listen.
No, he's a dick.
All right.
So, guys,
Poor
I'm
Nikki.
thinking
Nikki's
about.
just subjected to all this and going
Going
with
to
the
bed.
flow and listening to all of us idiots.
Was that Anton?
Hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna
guys.
be going to bed now.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Taking us with you?
No, I also
Bow,
stay
chicka,
alone.
wow, wow.
For now. So, hey Ben, so would you help me with if I have questions like medical questions when I'm doing debunking anti-vaxxer
Yes,
claims?
I will. I
Oh.
saw your super chat last night.
I sent you a super chat.
Yeah, if you have anti-vax claims you need to debunk, I'm happy to help you out.
Because a lot of them are quite wild, but sometimes I run into dead ends, and I don't know. I just I can't interpret the data and stuff like that. And
Yeah, there's some weird ones going around.
I usually I sometimes I have been blocked on Facebook by other doctors because they think I am an anti-vaxxer.
Oh wow.
And
shit.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm not too clear, or I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of them. I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm trying to show the lies, so to speak.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I can help out with that.
I just
So that's why I sent you the box. On Twitter right now.
Ben will help you with that for sure.
Yep.
I just
man.
saw your chat there, Nikki, in the chat where you were talking about R and Raw.
Yeah, that's what Jonathan was pointing out. Yeah.
That is fucking funny.
Okay.
With his
Hilarious.
biker looks and heavy music. It was just the right amount of angry that I needed at the time. Yeah. That's great. Yeah,
Iron
but the
Rod,
funny
the
thing
Logan
is,
atheist.
he looks like that, but he's so not. I mean, you met him. He's just not that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a blast.
Oh fuck yeah! Just hanging around with him.
Yeah.
Sitting over at Thomas's place with the fire in the backyard, and him and Lalandra and me and everyone else, and just like having a blast. It was great.
Oh man, I'm so jealous
Yeah.
already.
So, real quick, as Ben's potential producer until he can afford someone who knows what they're doing, Ben will not be answering anyone's personal medical questions.
Yes, I will not be doing that.
Ben, I got
That's
this growth. No.
Yeah, no, that puts me in a weird legal spot.
You have a wart.
I have a star wart.
I have a star.
Hey
wart.
man, can you look at this rash,
Yeah,
bro?
if someone comes to the clinic or the hospital that I happen to be working at, and like you book an appointment and like you go through it like the legal way, then I will see you. But you're also seeing my attending in that
I
case
see you.
because I'm supervised.
I see you, Ben.
Yes.
It's okay. I see you.
No, I got
we all
you.
see you, brother. We all
I see you too.
I see you and you are valid.
Ride my bike into work tomorrow, so I'm gonna sign out.
It's okay. I'm going to wrap this sucker up anyways. We're at the 1.5 hour mark, and I'm actually tired as fuck because I got like 3 hours sleep last night. So
Sounds like a party at Mikey's place.
sounds like a party at Marcus. All right, I'm on my way. No, I can't come over there till I get my new rims. I need a rim job. Anyway.
Yeah,
so-
what's that?
Oh,
There it is.
oh, okay.
I fucking love you.
Go ahead, Nikki.
I don't know what I'm gonna say. I suppose. I mean, I can always keep in contact somehow. If I resurrect my Twitter, or
Do so
somehow-
because I always do thank you tweets, and I want to include you in it.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out my social media issues.
Just Twitter.
Okay. Okay.
Just
but
Twitter, and I'll
like,
get you hooked up with everyone. And
I can't tell you how close I got to actually posting YouTube videos just this past summer. I can't tell you how close I was last
Do it.
winter.
Do it.
Do
You
it.
should do it.
So
You'll
what
have
I,
a ton of support. I promise you.
I'm about to upload my first video.
Hey,
awesome.
But,
Nikki,
nobody's
I think
I've
talking to
been
you.
procrastinating like crazy.
I was going to procrastinate, and I thought, fuck it, I'll do it later.
I hate you.
can I suggest something, Nikki?
I'm sorry.
Can I suggest something?
Okay.
So when I first started coming on YouTube, people had me on their channels for open mics and live streams and stuff, and it kind of broke me into it. And then I felt more comfortable, and now I just do my own shit. So I think that, and Ben and I were talking, and we think you're brilliant and funny, and so we wanted to have you on some of our open mics so everybody can get to know you and you can network out.
Okay.
Need to know all
What's your channel,
about
by the way?
you.
I'm sorry.
No,
B.
Mr. B.
Oh, it's B, no, just B.
Oh, that. Oh, that's you. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Okay. I'll get on Twitter, so there at least will be that, and
It's
Neil
easy for
has
me to
my-
get in touch it that way.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave, and if you need
Like,
any help tech wise, I'm gonna leave you my email in the private chat.
Okay.
And also, Nikki, once you make your Twitter, if you just like put Neil the 604 Atheist in there, you'll find him. It's
Oh,
an icon that looks just like him, so he's easy to find.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that way I'll
It was
have your
great meeting
at,
you.
and I can include you in the thank you tweet.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I will do that
Cool.
tonight.
Now you have all this homework to do. You have to
Yeah.
do this. You have to do that. You have to do this.
It's going to happen.
But I'll tell you right now, Nikki, you got a boatload of people here that'll support you in everything that you do. All
Hell
right?
yeah. We got you.
And if anybody's mean to you, I'll scream at them.
And he does a really good job at that. Too.
I'm really good at losing my temper. So if anyone's mean to you, so help them.
Whatever,
Okay.
Mike.
Well, it's a blast having you on, Nikki, and you're always welcome to jump into an after party if you see us going. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Well, sounds good. Well,
Have a good
thanks,
night.
guys. You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hey.
All right, kids.
All right, she's
Time
going to talk
to
about it.
time to wrangle the cats.
Okay, Uncle Neil.
Uncle. What,
Thanks, Dad.
Uncle
Wait.
Grandpa Neil.
Am I one of the cats or am I doing wrangling?
You're only like
Oh.
6 years older than me, Neil. We can't go there. It's more like
Yeah.
Big Brother.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. What?
My,
I know.
my wife's aunt is like 4 months younger than her.
Yeah. I have a friend who's got an uncle that's 5 years younger than him.
Yeah.
Wow.
It happens.
I know it's weird, but it does happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with me and the guests tonight.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for
It's a
everything.
blast.
Ian.
Always fun having everyone in here, and we had a full house tonight. Nikki's pretty popular, I tell you.
Yeah. Let's just
And
say there was,
thanks. Huh?
there was way more people watching her deconversion than mine. That is for sure.
Word. Same.
All right. So thanks also all you guys out there in the chat over on Twitch and Twitter, and there's not really a chat on Twitter, but there's YouTube and Twitch. And thank you guys for hanging out there and with us tonight. Also, thanks to my amazing patrons. You guys are awesome, and you really are what did I say earlier? Meat and potatoes, the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes.
Potatoes.
I love potatoes, but I like being bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
It's a little
Meat.
neater and more expected.
Meat.
I'm hungry, and I just had a whole bunch of
starving.
dim sum. Fuck. Anyway, they probably ate a truckload of those little shrimp dumpling things. So anyway,
It's their own damn
so-
fault for making them so tasty.
I know, right? And thanks, my patrons. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Thank you for everything you do. And don't forget that Randolph and I are starting up True North Talk. It'll actually be quite soon now. We're getting to the finishing touches. So head over to www.truenorthtalk.ca to learn more about the show, and it'll have the link and you can sign. Myself and Mikey and many other folks have been the new hosts, or co-hosts, I should say, of the new revamped, relaunched, I can't even, Trouth Bubbles, the non-profits, which are
Profnapits.
Sundays at 3 p.m. between Hawk Teethan and the Extius Experience. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. And finally, this coming Saturday, we're back for the final one of the year before the new year. Listen, meow.
I'm listening.
All right. It's called Atheist Drinking Out Loud. It's myself and Andy and Seamus and a whole bunch of really cool people that are going to be jumping in and out of the show for this one. We go for a couple hours, 2 p.m. Pacific time over on Andy's channel, which is Laughing at Disbelief. Yeah, and that's about it, guys. I'm tired. I'm rambling like a fucking idiot right now, and I keep hearing things, but it's probably him making me think I'm hearing things.
I was doing
It is
Back
him.
in Black.
I bet it's him.
It is him.
You know, that was okay.
I thought because it came out at the end of everything I said. Meow, meow. That's what I kept hearing after I said something. Like you were trying to. It's like, am I hearing things?
No, I was trying
Fuck you,
to.
Mike.
If I had a
was
soundboard, I
Mikey.
would have cued the Back in Black right there, just like that. Boom.
Down.
And then you guys just all walk out across the stage in slow motion with the fog machine.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
All right. Enough of this horrible imitation singing. You don't even want to know what I was singing in the lab tonight. I don't know why it popped into my
I'm a
head.
Barbie girl.
No,
in a Barbie-
no. Oh, fuck,
Definitely
I
that.
hate you so
It's
much right
definitely that
now.
one.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Let the body
she
hit the
drives
floor.
me
Let
crazy.
Oh no!
She drives me crazy, and I can't help myself.
Oh, that
I got "Come On, Eileen" stuck in my head for about an hour today, and I made
You got
Greta
how
listen
much?
to it.
Woo do do do. Woo do do
Did you hand her a tissue after?
Don't pick on that one very much. That was my mom's song.
I actually
That was
love
her
that
name.
song.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Why was I the only one
was
not
that?
muted for that? Like, that made me so self-conscious I couldn't say anything. Do you know how hard that is to do when I'm drunk?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Please
All
don't
right.
answer that.
All right, everyone. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evenings or mornings.
See you
or
later.
afternoons, wherever you are on this not flat Earth.
What?
Bye, everybody.
I know what.
Wait, the Earth's not flat?
Trust me. What's that old joke? If the Earth was flat, cats have knocked everything off the edge by now.
Is that an old joke or?
That's
Yeah,
a good
old
one.
joke.
It's perfect.
Oh, stop it. End the stream.
Send B out. Send B out, please.
No. I'm going to pause for a second.
Mikey, do
RSC.
something.
Hail
You've been hanging
end
out
of
with
the
a-
show.
You've been hanging out with a meat too much.
I have been. Yes. All right, guys, that's it. We're out of here. Hope you guys have a great night. Cheers.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh, yeah, right. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Bye.
Something neat Randolph would say.
How'd you forget that?
You blew it.
Not all I blew.
That's my